Hey everybody, welcome back to another deep dive into the digital world. Tonight, we're diving into the wild world of Facebook, or should I say Meta. The company that started as a simple social networking site has now transformed into a tech giant with its hands in everything from virtual reality to artificial intelligence. Remember when they promised a metaverse? A digital utopia where we could all connect, work, and play in a virtual world? It sounded like something out of a sci-fi movie, and for a while we were all intrigued. Yeah, well, turns out they were too busy building a metaverse of double standards. While they were painting a picture of a futuristic world, behind the scenes, things were getting a bit murky. Here's the deal. Facebook got caught red-handed allowing super explicit ads on their platform. We're not talking about mildly suggestive content, we're talking about ads that would make even the most liberal among us raise an eyebrow. We're talking stuff that would make your grandma blush harder than a baboon's backside. Imagine scrolling through your feed and suddenly being bombarded with content that's more suited for a late-night cable channel. And the kicker? They were taking down similar content posted by regular users. That's right, while advertisers were given a free pass, everyday users found their posts flagged and removed for the same type of content. Talk about a slap in the face. It's like being punished for playing by the rules while watching others get away with breaking them. This isn't just some tech mishap, folks. This is a deliberate choice by a company that prioritizes profit over principles. It's a clear indication that the rules are different depending on who you are and how much money you bring in. It's a big, fat, flashing sign that says, money talks, and everyone else can walk. If you have the cash, you get the pass. If not, well, tough luck. We're talking about a company that rakes in billions from ads, and they're willing to bend their own rules for a piece of that sweet, sweet cash. It's a business model that prioritizes revenue over user experience and fairness. But here's the thing. This isn't just about a few naughty ads slipping through the cracks. This is about a systemic issue where the rules are applied unevenly, creating an environment where fairness is a foreign concept. It's about fairness, accountability, and whether Facebook actually cares about its users. Are they willing to hold themselves to the same standards they impose on us? Or is it all just a facade to keep the ad dollars rolling in? Stay tuned because things are about to get interesting. We're just scratching the surface of this digital dilemma, and there's a lot more to uncover. So, grab some popcorn, sit back, and let's see where this rabbit hole leads us. So, how bad is it really? We often hear about the dark side of social media, but it's easy to dismiss it as just another headline. However, when you dig deeper, the reality is far more alarming than most of us realize. Well, our friends at AI Forensics did some digging, and let me tell you, what they found is pretty damning. They meticulously analyzed data, combing through countless posts, ads, and user interactions to uncover the truth. They discovered that Facebook allowed a whopping insert number from the report of these explicit ads to run rampant on their platform. These aren't just minor slip-ups. We're talking about a significant volume of inappropriate content that slipped through the cracks. And get this, these ads reached an estimated insert number from the report, users. That's not just a small group of people, it's a massive audience, potentially including vulnerable individuals like teenagers and young adults. That's right. Millions of people were potentially exposed to this stuff. Imagine the impact on their mental health, their perception of the world, and their trust in social media platforms. Now you might be thinking, okay, but Facebook has billions of users. How many people actually saw these ads? It's a fair question, but the numbers are still staggering when you consider the potential reach and influence of these ads. But here's the thing, even one person seeing this kind of content is too many, especially when Facebook is actively removing similar content from regular users. The inconsistency in their moderation policies is baffling and raises serious ethical questions. It's like they're saying, hey, if you're paying us, you can show whatever you want. This double standard is not only unfair but also dangerous, as it prioritizes profit over user safety and well-being. But if you're just a regular Joe trying to share a photo of your cat wearing a funny hat, sorry, that's a big no-no. This kind of selective enforcement undermines the trust users place in these platforms and highlights the need for more transparent and consistent policies. So the next time you scroll through your feed, remember that the numbers don't lie. The impact of these ads is real, and it's up to us to demand better from the platforms we use every day. We need to hold them accountable for the content they allow, and ensure they prioritize the safety and well-being of their users. And if you thought things couldn't get any weirder, buckle up, because they totally do. In the ever-evolving landscape of digital media, Just when you think you've seen it all, something new and even more bizarre comes along to shake things up. The latest twist in this tale involves the unsettling world of deepfakes. Remember deepfakes, those creepy videos where you can make anyone say or do anything? They started as a novelty, a tech curiosity that seemed like something out of a sci-fi movie. But now they've become a powerful tool for manipulation and deceit. Well, guess what? Facebook allowed ads featuring deepfakes too. That's right, the social media giant, already under fire for its role in spreading misinformation, decided to open the door to this new form of digital trickery. That's right, they were cool with people using AI to create fake content for profit. Imagine the implications of this. With the power of AI, anyone could fabricate a video that looks and sounds incredibly real, and then use it to sway public opinion or sell a product. Now imagine the possibilities here. The technology is so advanced that it can be hard to distinguish between what's real and what's fake. This opens up a Pandora's box of potential misuse. You could have a deepfake of, say, Mark Zuckerberg himself endorsing your product. Think about the impact of having a tech mogul seemingly vouch for your brand. It could be a game changer, but for all the wrong reasons, or maybe a fake celebrity giving a glowing review of your new energy drink. The allure of celebrity endorsements is powerful, and deepfakes make it possible to create these endorsements without the celebrity's consent, or even their knowledge. The potential for deception is truly mind-boggling. People could be tricked into believing almost anything, and the consequences of this are far-reaching. From political propaganda to financial scams, the misuse of deepfakes could wreak havoc on society. And the worst part? Most people can't even tell the difference between a deepfake and a real video anymore. The technology has advanced to the point where even experts can be fooled, making it a potent weapon in the arsenal of those looking to deceive. So Facebook is essentially opening the floodgates for a tidal wave of misinformation and manipulation, all in the name of ad revenue. This move raises serious ethical questions about the responsibility of social media platforms in curbing the spread of false information. As users, we must stay vigilant and critical of the content we consume because in this digital age, seeing is no longer believing. Okay, so we've established that Facebook has a bit of a double standard problem when it comes to ads and content moderation. But here's the thing, this isn't just some abstract issue that affects everyone equally, it actually disproportionately harms marginalized communities. Think about it. Facebook already has a terrible track record when it comes to protecting marginalized groups from hate speech and harassment, and now they're allowing advertisers to target these same groups with explicit and potentially harmful content. It's like they're giving a megaphone to the worst people on the internet while simultaneously silencing the voices of those who need to be heard the most. It's a recipe for disaster, and it's clear that Facebook doesn't really care as long as the money keeps rolling in.